Donald Trump throws down the gauntlet in New York City. Today, we're getting into how the former president is shaking up the Big Apple with his latest campaign strategy to hold rallies while he's stuck there, thanks to a commie judge, Merchan, who thought he was penalizing him by making him remain in New York. Trump was handed a basket of lemons and he made lemonade. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Did you ever think you would hear the words Trump and New York rally? In an absolutely fantastic move, former President Donald Trump is setting his sights on New York with rallies planned in the Bronx and Madison Square Garden. You heard that right, guys. Trump is aiming to reclaim Reagan's glory days in New York, and I think he might be able to pull it off. Judge Juan Merchan thought he was doing a solid for Joe Biden by telling Trump that he had to remain in New York during the trial. But Trump figured, if you give me lemons, I'm going to make lemonades. Now, what could possibly go wrong, right? In 1984, Reagan swept through New York with a landslide victory. Trump, echoing that historic moment, believes he has a good shot. He said, quote, "I think we have a good chance of winning here, and we're going to give it a big plan." Can he turn these words into votes? I think so. New Yorkers can see right through the communist cabal of Democrats attacking Trump. Americans inherently know when something is unfair. They can spot it a mile away. And Americans don't like when things are unfair. It's like watching your favorite team on the football field, and then all of a sudden referees step in and they say, you know what? We're going to make you go 10 yards further for a first down than the other team. People look at that and go, wait a minute, that's not fair, and they don't like it. Well, guess what, folks? In the game of politics, they see unfairness as well. And New Yorkers, they are not immune to it. Democrats don't know this because they are not in touch with the American people. They haven't been in quite a long time. The rallies in New York City won't be just any rallies. Trump is going to do these as tribute to the city's backbone, like cops, firefighters, teachers. Trump said he is focusing on honoring the people that make New York work. That's Trump for you. As if the stakes weren't high enough, he added, "It'll be very exciting, but we think we have a really good chance of winning." Wait a minute. Are we talking about a major political upset here? I think so. Of course, Trump didn't miss the chance to throw some jabs at Joe Biden, criticizing his administration for a pricey economy and what he calls open borders chaos. Trump's rhetoric is sharp as ever, contrasting his vision with the current state of affairs, labeling it the worst run country right now. If the judge tells him he can't go outside in New York, then Trump will set up a jumbotron inside the hotel room to do rallies that way. And don't laugh, because this judge has already done things that are just not done at all, except for Trump. When you do a gag order, you usually do it on both sides because you don't want anyone from either prosecution side or the defense side to talk about the case in public. This judge put a gag order only on Trump. It's never done. So you have scumbag Michael Cohen, a convicted perjurer and a liar, testifying with lies about Trump, and he gets to go on X and rant and rave all over the place about the former president. But thanks to this judge, Trump is not allowed to respond to any of it. That's totally unfair, and Americans know when they see unfair. You would think the Democrats would have figured out that after watching Trump's poll numbers rise every time they indicted him, they would figure out that the American people know what they're up to. Maybe they do know, and they just don't give a damn. Trump's campaign strategy is earning him some nods, too. Karl Rove, the establishment rhino piece of crap Trump hater who is linked to Senator Mitch McConnell, commended Trump's ability to stay on message, suggesting whoever's advising him ought to be given a gold star. Being stuck in New York is a crucial moment for Trump, and he's choosing to highlight the issues rather than dwell on his problems with the communists throwing a bogus criminal trial his way. As Trump capitalizes on what he calls democratic mistakes, particularly on immigration policies, where he is speaking directly to the people in New York who are being impacted by Biden's open border policies. And the people are listening. Trump went to Harlem and received a hero's welcome, for goodness sake. I think it's going to work out in the end because people don't like unfairness. So I think that the meaner the Democrats get, the more it's going to put him in the White House. All right, guys, smash that like button if you think Trump's New York gambit will pay off. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share these videos with like-minded friends who want to stay informed with what's really going on. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.
We just want to beat them, parents who is feeding every turn, every spin, read from within. Playing dirty, playing to win, but we're on to the sin. Digging through the fire, right truth, we'll realize it. Sick of silent compromising, no more